Hey everybody, if you just heard a instrumental musical opening, that was recorded by Lady Prudence. She wanted to contribute something to the S4 project, and hopefully I was able to splice that in, because that'll be the first time I've ever done that. Today I am going to be reviewing the movie Super Mario Galaxy, which came out on April 1st, 2026. Worst April Fool's joke that's ever been played on me. It's an animated movie following Mario as he travels between worlds trying to save the day once again. It's bad, guys. Like, real bad. 2 out of 10. Lowest rated thing I've put on the podcast. I mean, yeah, everything is video game bright, and the animation is great. But when you go to the movies, it's about more than just seeing some bright images and a couple of cool scenes all spliced together. And yes, there were lots of Easter eggs in the forms of various sound effects and score, etc. It's all geared to activate our Mario nostalgia. But here's a question: where's the rest of the story? Alright, yes, everyone looked great, and the various scenes and backdrops were real pretty, and they were a lot of fun. So I guess one of my 2 stars comes from that. But there was no story. It was just 4 random stories with random things happening. They do something and then undo it 10 minutes later. And you're left thinking, I don't know why you did it, and now why you're undoing it a few moments later. Nothing made any sense. It was just a bunch of random scenes cut together. I got so lost and had no idea what was going on, I decided to take a nap. I was in one of those fancy recliners with a heater, and I warmed up and zoned out and took a nap. I would have walked out, except I had another movie to see right after this, and I figured, well, a nap would be better than just randomly walking around the movie lobby. When I woke up, I was like, oh, good, it's still confusing. The last one was great. This one was a train wreck. It was a sequel, so they got everyone to come back, and they did the best they could. But even Meryl Streep and Clint Eastwood can't make a script written by a drunken monkey turn into a masterpiece. I mean, don't recast anything. This movie was so bad. No other performer should have their name associated with this steaming pile of you know what. Favorite moment? I don't know. My nap? No, okay, it was fun seeing Yoshi. So he was probably my favorite. There were tons of video game references. There were references that I didn't recognize. But even as I was viewing them, I was like, no, that's a video game Easter egg. I just haven't played that game. I will say this, I didn't see a single reference to the greatest Mario game ever, Mario Teaches Typing. But hey, what can you do? Honestly, this movie felt a lot like the movie Wish by Disney, although I did like that one better. That was a movie that was filled with Easter eggs and allusions to other things, and the entire movie was kind of geared towards activating nostalgia. But it's not enough. You gotta have a story to carry people through. Wish sorta had a story. Super Mario Galaxy does not. It was awful. I mean, Mario and Bowser need therapy for sure. So do Peach and Rosalyn. It wouldn't hurt to have some of the stars and mushrooms go through therapy as well. I, there wasn't really a dog to be seen, at least not in the scenes I was awake for, but Yoshi kind of acts as Plumber's best friend, so, he's kind of our pup on the scene. No sex, drugs, or alcohol, so yay. And only some video game violence. It's animated, so it wasn't like it was bloody or explicit. And yeah, I guess the movie's family friendly, and maybe kids will enjoy all the bright colors and weird sound effects. And some of those that are referencing games before they were born, they'll be like, hey, I remember that from that video game you made me play that one time. but the movie's not interesting, and I don't think it'll be able to hold anyone's attention because there's no story, there's nothing there. The movie has been a box office success, but it is 100% because of its predecessor. Critics have given it mixed reviews, and everyone who's panning it is telling the truth, and anyone who isn't either got won over by the Easter eggs or they watched it while their mind was physically altered by some kind of substance. Because I think you'd have to be high to love this movie. Skip it. Skip it, skip it, skip it. Save your time, save your money, save your life. Don't watch this movie. Super Mario Galaxy, 2 out of 10. This is Steven with S4, advising you to go watch the movie from a few years ago or go back and play a Mario video game. Don't watch this movie. Signing off.